Alright. Scooby-Doo. Welcome back, everybody. We're going to do Mr. Driller today. I don't know if you ever played Dig Dug, but honestly, that game kind of blew ass. So, hopefully this story won't. Oh, and you may have noticed that I named Cousin Big Rig because I thought that was an appropriate male stripper name. It fits with Mr. Driller, I think. Big Rig, oh my gosh. Have you picked a club yet? I'm still deciding. I guess maybe art or something? And I have a scroll bar. I need you. You need me? Yes, help found the digging club with me. Oh. No one else will join with me. The school rules say it's not an official club, at least 2 people are in it. I need you to come with me so we can found the digging club together. If it's an official school club, Dad can't stop me from participating. Because for school stuff, he has like a normal principal would, and not do stuff just because he's my dad. Look at that shit-eating grin on his face. Although, he does have a unique art style. Both he and Valkyrie look different, but he's slightly more sloppy. Seeing the eyebrow, he's missing some, opaqueness, I suppose? I don't know, whatever. So if I can't found this club, I'll never be allowed to dig again, and then I don't know. What? I'll do. Die, probably? Can you die from not digging enough? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you can. I wrote a thing on the thing. Okay, sure, why not? Who's gonna be the top? That's great. Thank you. I'll give you a few minutes to go collect all your digging supplies. I don't have any digging supplies. Sorta drop that ball. This looks like a great spot to start digging. Sure, I guess so. There's plenty of dirt around anyway. What are we digging for exactly? Haha, what? That's silly. Digging for? What do you mean? I don't understand the question. I guess he just digs for the sake of it? Well, since you left all your digging supplies at home, you can borrow one of my shovels. It's pretty amateur hour, no real options for specialized excavation techniques or anything. But it might be fun to do some old school digging, like when you were a kid, huh? I never did any digging when I was a kid. I don't have any digging tools either. In fact, I've never dug anything before in my entire life. Maybe I should get some digging tools when I get home. Jeez, how much is this little crush gonna cost me? Okay, let's get started. Boy, I'm so excited. Do people really speak like that? This digging thing. I'm not so sure I'm so good at it. Also, sound effects, that was unique. Didn't notice that before. This shovel's pretty awkward to use. Still, Mr. Driller is having a lot of fun. It's very nice to see him less stressed. Although it seems a little like he's destroying as much as he's digging. Well, c'est la vie. Phew, that's a wrap, digging club. What a great first day. Phew, what a workout. Ha, oh yeah. Feels so good to finally get digging again. How could Dad ever give this up? Ha, if I don't love my dad so much, I'd probably say it's because he's a washed-up coward who's afraid to really live. It's a pleasant thing to say. Thank you. Ha ha ha. Yeah, dads. Always telling you what to do. Embarrassing you in front of your friends. Trying to crush your spirit into little tiny molecules of gravel, even though they don't have the stones to work with real gravel anymore. That's the way it is with every family. Man, this guy's a little shit. I'm sure you know the drill. I get it, because he's Mr... You get it? Because he's Mr. Driller. Yikes. See, I'm going to have to stop here, because I'm not entirely sure you got the joke with you know the drill, and his name is Mr. Driller. See, it's not really a pun, but it's the same word, so it's supposed to be funny. Do you get it? Does that make sense? Okay, we can go now. Alright, shall we forget about how horrible our stupid ugly dads are? What the fuck? And get back to digging? This kid's got some issues. Hey, I like my family. I have the feeling that's not what he wants to hear, though. And anyway, I have less depressing things to discuss. Well, hopefully. Mr. Driller, before you say any more, I have to confess something to you. A post-digging confession? That sounds naughty. That's the best kind. That confirmed. The truth is, digging with you out there, it's the first time I've ever dug anything in my whole life. I don't actually have any of my own digging supplies. Not even like a plastic shovel for a sandbox. Oh, then why did you found the digging club with me? 'Cause I want a piece of your ass, motherfucker. Well, because you needed my help. And you asked so nicely. Big Rig, you are a true friend. Oh my gosh. Any treasure I could find would never be better than true friendship. Except maybe a huge diamond. Yeah, those are worth like 1,000,000 points, I think. Ah, well, I was happy to do it. But if you joined a club to help my passion, is there some other club you'd rather have pursued? What's your passion, Big Rig? I don't know, I guess a high school full of bisexual people? Everyone's got one. Everyone in the whole world. I've got to think hard about that before I answer them. Now that I stop to think of it, I think I really have a passion for rolling my Katamari. Not as good as my cousin the Prince, but when I was rolling it the other day, it was just so much fun. It felt right. But I got in so much trouble and hurt so many people. As much as it saddens me, I don't think I should ever roll my Katamari again. Dude, I don't know if you ever played Katamari Damacy, but seriously, the Prince killed like every single fucking person. He rolled them up to a little ball, his dad grabbed them, threw them up into space, and caught them on fire so they were a star. They killed people. Whatever you did, A-okay in that regard. It's just not worth the pain it causes. But I don't want to say that in front of Mr. Driller. A passionate guy like him keeps finding ways to do what he loves, even though his dad won't let him. I can't help but think he'd look down on me for quitting so easily. What's wrong? Is it too much of a personal question? No, not at all. It's just that I don't know what my passion is yet. Kind of envious of you, Mr. Driller. Oh, well, maybe your passion can be digging too. Ah, this tongue looks like a heart. Maybe it was fate that led you to found the digging club with me. And if my dad says no, why would his dad say no to me? We can just smack him right in the mouth. That's an adult measured response, Mr. Driller. I think you're coming along nicely. With our heavy, heavy shovels. Yes, see? The heavier it is, the bigger you have to be to hold it. So, that's very adult of you. Oh, relax, Big Rig. It's a joke. Got some fucked up jokes. I love my dad. He's family. I love him so much you might even say I dig him. It's okay. It's okay. Even though he disapproves of my digging anything ever for the... Oh, that was an awkward sentence. Even though he disapproves of my digging anything ever for the rest of my life. This guy. He's cute, but looks like my impression that he's a big pile of issues was 100% correct. Well, nobody's perfect. I'm sure I have issues with stuff too. Maybe if I try to understand one a little better, I'll understand why I get so dark. This might be a silly question, but why do you love digging so much anyway? Oh my goodness, what's not to love about digging? And there's so many tools you can use for digging, but that's not even the main reason I love digging so much. Well, what is the main reason? Come on, you've been talking forever. Well, it's that digging, it's about discovery. Something in his face changed. I feel weirdly inspired just seeing his eyes light up like that. When you dig, you're going under the surface. Past it. You dig further and further. Most people walk around on the ground and never even think once about what's under there. But there's a whole world of amazing things waiting for you to find. Really? Kinda looked like you were just destroying stuff by digging through it. But don't you get it? That's about discovery too. If you dig into something and you break it open, you get to find out what's inside of it. See? And there's always more inside of it than you ever imagined. Yeah. Actually, I see what you mean. Mr. Driller, that's really cool. I wish I could hold on to my passion like you. It was my dad, Dig Dug, who encouraged me. Huh? The guy you hate so much? The one that's stressing you out? He's the one who made you want to dig stuff in the first place? Whoa, I don't hate my dad. It's just, isn't it normal for teenagers to clash with their parents? I'm sure you've gotten mad and shut yourself in a room before. Or snuck out to meet friends. Or just got so upset over something he said that you dug a big hole 6 feet deep and sat there just staring desperately into it until the sun came up. Issues. That's all normal stuff. Sure. But still, it's surprising that your dad used to be into digging too. Although, come to think of it, his name is Dig Dug. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. I keep thinking, if Dad would just remember how important it is to dig. After all, he was a digging legend once. Again, that game blew ass. He was even kind of my hero. Just keep digging in secret. If he's forbidding you, maybe it's okay to lie about it given the circumstances. But he's my father. Hey. I don't give a shit. Just do what I fucking tell you to do. Didn't I just tell you he's the one you encouraged me? What? I assume that's a typo. Didn't I just tell you he's the one who encouraged me to dig in the first place? Well, I mean, yeah, but I want to dig up my problems and break them open. Not bury them down where they'll stay forever. I don't want to lie to my dad. He's important to me. Besides, you shouldn't have to hide your passion. That's a disrespect. Yeah, but if your passion happens to be an erection, you should hide that. That's a disrespect to the art of digging. I guess so. But isn't that what your dad did? Buried his passion for digging away? Not that you should disrespect the art of digging or anything, but it'd be pretty hypocritical of him to give you flack for that, right? I never thought of it exactly like that before. I guess that's true, but he did disrespect the art. Heh, classic Dad. Every time you think he can't disappoint you any further, he finds a way. Like a hole you keep digging and you'll never ever find the bottom. You know how it is. Yeah. Exactly. But no, I can't do it. I love digging too much to hide it. I don't exactly know what to do next. Maybe I'll discover it as I dig along. This guy is really out of his depth, to say the least. But his passion is pretty cool. Maybe I could help. I'm glad you have such strong convictions. Come on. I'm glad you have such strong convictions. What the fuck? This is Freudian slipping everywhere. I'm glad you have such strong convictions, Mr. Driller. Don't worry, Big Rig. Even if you hadn't found your passion yet, that's kind of what high school is for, right? That is not at all what it said. Man, I wish I was drunk, because then I'd have an excuse. But you know, if you like digging, I highly recommend it. Yeah, I know you do. Is it healthy to be that consumed to just one thing? Nope. Maybe Mr. Driller doesn't have a room in his heart for digging, and someone special. Well, it's like he said, digging is about discovery. I won't find out if I don't keep digging too. Life lessons from an idiot. Anyway, that'll be it for now. See you next time. Bye.